8 News Now investigators now with an update on a senior citizen apartment complex with an elevator that did not work. Our own Kyle Payne first reporting the elevator was fixed the day after our story aired.
But since then, Kyle has uncovered some more disturbing news about what's going on at this complex. He joins us now live in the studio. And Kyle, in fact, you just got back from the building.
Brian, Denise, yes, and we saw residents using that elevator. I even used it. It was down for over a week, with residents calling the building a death trap because some couldn't make it up and down the stairs, including an elderly blind woman who lived there on the 3rd floor. And even though that elevator is back working, a state inspector cited the complex for more serious elevator violations. This is happening at the Los Pecos Senior Apartments on South Pecos near Russell. Here are some pictures from those inspections. You can see corroded pipes and exposed wires in one elevator, where the reports detail a list of code violations. The report even says the fire door could lock the elevator shut. The second report shows more exposed wires and a leaking air conditioner. We notified tenants of this most recent report, and they had a lot to say.
Yes, it does bother me.
Why?
Just because I feel it's not safe.
Does it make you angry?
It kind of makes me angry, yes, because there's people here that are 65 or older that have to use that elevator. They have canes like I do, walkers, wheelchairs, and yes.
It's a problem.
I think it's a very big problem, yes.
The update we got from the state overseeing these inspections says they, quote, found additional issues that were not noted in the May inspection report. None of the deficiencies in the May report have been fixed, despite the state issuing the property multiple notices, and continue to say the elevators are currently operating without a permit. I spoke with one elevator expert who told me today that the bulk of these issues, if not all of them, are the building's responsibility as opposed to an elevator company's. The information we got from the state said the inspectors are trying to convince the out-of-state owners to, quote, bring these elevators into compliance. Denise?
Well, Kyle, I learned that you also found out that typically the elevator will not be shut down unless there's an imminent threat to life and to safety. And based on the findings of these most recent inspections, the state says action really isn't warranted right now. But the building could be fined if they don't address these violations within the next 60 days.